What's going on, guys? It's Drake Winchester here, and today we'll be playing some more Sniper Fury. I did record video before, but it didn't register in my screen recorder, so I couldn't upload it. I'm sorry. I regret life at this point. So I'm making up for it by making this video. And besides, I have some stuff I want to talk about anyway. And since we're talking about something that's going to involve a lot of guns, it's an FPS shooter. And I'm pretty sure you guys will all know what it is, or at least Cryptic and Mofo Ninja will know what it is. So I thought we'd play Sniper Fury since it's a shooter game. Anyway, the game I want to talk about is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And maybe, if I have time, I might even get into a little bit of talking about World War II. So, and also the main thing I want to talk about Black Ops 3 is the new DLC that's come out. Cryptic and Mofo Ninja know what it is. It's Zombies Chronicles. Basically, what Zombies Chronicles was, for those of you who don't know, it was a remaster of 8 Zombies maps we've already had in previous games from World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. So, I just wanted to throw some points about my opinions on this. Hello, Val. So I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in about stuff. So, first thing I want to talk about is the price of the DLC. $30. Was this a good price? I know a lot of YouTubers have already talked about this, but I mean, it's like kicking a dead horse. Oh, god damn it. Where's my sound? My boy dead. Give me a second. Shit. What a bitch with a Kato Skylark. That little fuck. Oh well. Options. Where are my options? There they are. I don't know what's going on. Where's my... What? I'm getting no sound. Did something break? I so hope something didn't break. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm getting no sound whatsoever. God damn it. That sucks. Oh well. Sorry, everybody. I guess we'll be playing with no sound today. How long is my shield active? That doesn't tell me how long I'm shielded. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, look over my base real quick. There you go. I got new people and everything, blah, blah, blah. I have some golden drones. I have some regular drones, blah, blah, blah. But back to the point we were talking about in Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles. So, the price was $30. It was 8 Zombies maps, so a lot of people have been wondering, was $30 the right price? Now, $15 is the price of every other DLC, and those came with 5 maps. So actually, if you think about it, 5 maps was $15. We got 8 maps for $30. That's actually a bit of a discount. Because if we were to add 15 and 15, that adds up to 30. But since we would be getting 2 more maps, it would actually be... Wait. Give me a sec. Wait a minute. I might have everything backwards. Never mind. Point being, was $30 the best price? if you think so, for 8 remaster maps that we've already had, and they look a lot better, and they have the Black Ops 3 weapons. If you think $30 is a great price, go ahead and put that down in the comments if you think it was good. If you didn't think it was good, tell me why in the comments. Of course, if you know me in real life, you could just ask me. I mean, you could just talk to me regularly, but Point being, yeah, just tell me your opinion. But yeah, that's enough about the price. Next thing, the actual maps in the pack. By the way, give me a second. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? Sniper mission right now. Eliminate 2 targets. I'll do that. So, yeah, back to the thing. The maps we got. I'm going to go through them. So, for World at War, we'll start off there. And I'll even talk about each map. Nocturne Toten was in it. So that map was the start of all zombies. It was the very first Call of Duty ever to have zombies. It was the first Treyarch game, Call of Duty game as well. The campaign was amazing. I played a little bit of it and saw a little bit of gameplay for it. The multiplayer I don't know too much about, so I don't have an opinion. The zombies was Nocturne Toten. It was great. There were no perks at that time, as we all know. And it was a very small map. Debatably, the smallest map we've ever had. Actually, sorry, easily the smallest map we've ever had. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Okay. So, yeah. Nocturne Toten was the very first zombies map ever. Give me a second, just gotta take this guy out. I got that, Jesus Christ! In the head as well, get wrecked, boy. Anyway, so, back to the thing. Point being, Nocturne Toten, one of the best maps ever, in my opinion. It was difficult. It was a small area. There were no perks. There was one mystery box spawn, though, so you didn't have to worry about that. I love the sniper closet. Like, there's this little cabinet. You could pay 1,500, I believe, to open the cabinet, and you'd get a sniper rifle. And it could change every game. It'd be any sniper rifle that's in the map. So you can get, like, a PTRS, or next time you can get a Car 98K scoped. You can get any sniper rifle that was in the map. And then just the guns in it. We had like the MP40. We had the Thompson on the wall. We had the double barrel shotgun, M1 carbine, M1 Garand. Just all kinds of classic guns. There was no PPSH in that map, but it was still a great map. And we're just gonna go ahead and watch this video. I'm not even gonna skip it. Like, just don't even pay attention to it. I'm not sponsoring shit. So. Oh, did my volume come back? Hopefully the sound is back to the game. That sucks not playing with volume. I love hearing the gunshots. Anyway, so now, Baruch was the first ever DLC to come out for Black Ops. Yep, there's the game volume. But anyway, yeah, Baruch was the first DLC for World at War. It came with a few more multiplayer maps, and also came with Baruch. And that was a German test facility, wasn't it? Like, it was at first like a, I guess what you'd call a nut house, but I want to think of a nicer word for it. I guess like a mental hospital that was changed into a experimental lab that was being used by Group 935 and Edward Richtofen and Dr. Maxis to experiment on people with 115. Now, the Americans had a spy there. His name was Peter McCain, which the rest of us will know who that is. Maybe not a couple of us. Alright, destroy 3 drones. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, but where was I? Yeah, Peter McCain. He was a spy for the Americans. He was acting like a 935 scientist. But he was discovered at Derice, so they sent him to Verrucht. So we sent in Tank Dempsey and 3 other Marines, one of which I know's name was John Banana, and I don't know the other 2. But they went in, and from what we know, the rest of them, they all died except for Tank Dempsey, obviously. But Peter McCain had already left, so we were screwed. But it was a nice map. The perks were that was the first map to have perks. So Nocturne Totem was the only one not to have perks. So the perks that came were Quick Revive, but in those days it didn't actually do anything on solo. We had Juggernog, which gave us extra health, Speed Cola, which increased our reload speed, and Double Tap, which increased our fire rate by 70%. Give me a second.
Good luck out there.
Did that even hit? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah. Anyway. Ah.
Excellent marksmanship.
Hell yeah. But so yeah, the perks were first introduced there. No, we didn't have anything special on that map. That's right. We had no new weapons or anything. We just had the perks. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it was also the first map to feature a power switch. So we actually had to turn the power on in that map. So it was and it's also a very big play out. Sorry, wrong word. It was the starter for our zombie story. Nocturne Totem, we kind of just threw in there little bits, but we had those. What is with me today? God, I'm just so damn tired. My point is that it was it was like a pinnacle, I want to say, for zombies. And it was just a very big thing for the storyline. But yeah, Noct we kind of just threw in there a little bit later on. It wasn't a big storyline at first, but if you play Revelations in Black Ops 3, it's the center of the map. Yeah, that's enough on Verrucht. I've never played Verrucht, so I'm not going to say anything too much about it. Like, I can't have, like, an opinion. Shinonuma was the next DLC map, and I'll tell you right now, Noct, Verrucht, and Shinonuma were all in Zombies Chronicles. And some of you already know that, like, you, Cryptic, you already know that. And... Why does it look like... No, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Sorry, never mind what I said. Never mind what I was about to say. Let me kill him real quick.
On your go.
Oh, wait, that's not him. That's the asshole right there. There we go, got him. Alright, so, on to the next thing. So yeah, Shinonuma was a Japanese map. It was the first one to feature another group. And, oh, I got a scope. There we go. But, it was for the Japanese experiment group called Division 9, working for the Emperor. And there we meet our actual crew. We had Tank Dempsey come back. And we also got Nikolai Belinsky, Takeo Masaki, and Dr. Edward Richtofen. Those were our 4 of the Ultimus crew, which was the original crew from Black Ops 1, and a bit, and Dr. Edward Richtofen was technically in Black Ops 2. So that was our Ultimus crew. They were in Black Ops 1 a lot, and then we had Machinima and Derice, which I'll get to in a little bit. So Shinonuma was a very big map, and apparently in the spawn room... No, sorry, not in the spawn room. Or no, I'm lost of where it was, but you can find Peter McCain's body hanging, so we know he's dead. His arm's missing. He's hung by his parachute from the roof. So we know he's dead, but there wasn't really like a big storyline behind Shinonuma. I think there was, I just don't know it. But It was a fun map. It wasn't one that featured a power switch or anything. It was the first map to have a special wonder weapon other than the ray gun, which, yes, was in Nocturne and Toten and everything. It's been in every Zombies map. But it was but Shinonuma was the first one to feature a new weapon called the Wonderwaffe DG2, which we know what it does, but for those of you who don't, I can't really describe the look of the gun. You'll actually have to see it, so look up Wonderwaffe DG2. And the way to spell it is WUNDERWAFFE, and then DG2. DG is capitalized. Basically, what it does is it fires this lightning, and it can chain off to other targets. So it can do quite a bit of damage to groups, and I think it can chain up to 10 zombies. So, I mean, it's a really good weapon. You get 3 shots per clip, and then 15 extra. So it's a very powerful weapon. You don't get that much ammo for it, so you've got to use it wisely. It was also the first map to feature the first zombie mid-round, like every few round boss, and they were the Hellhounds. The big flaming dogs. You guys obviously know what Hellhounds are. I don't have to explain that. So they'd spawn in, and there'd be like 6 per round in solo, and then as you have more players, there's more. But at the end of every Hellhound round, they would drop you a max ammo. So you could max them out. You can get all your ammo back. So it was very good, and that's why I like in Black Ops 2, I like to set Hellhounds for a lot of things. But I'll get to that in a bit. Back to Shinonuma. Wasn't much else. It had some radio Easter eggs and stuff. It had some music Easter eggs that you could activate. And then the perks also, if you go to different, they're in different sections of Shinonuma, and they're randomized in which rooms they're in. So you open the door and you actually see it cycling through the available perks that haven't spawned in yet, and then it drops the one that it is. So you could go to one house and get Juggernog, then you can play another game and go back to the same house and get Speed Cola. And then from there get like Double Tap or Quick Revive. Still, Quick Revive does nothing in solo. I don't want to play Assault. That'll take too much ammo. That's another Assault Rifle one. Let's just keep going with Sniper. So, yeah, nothing big about Shinonuma. It was also in a swamp in Japan. But nothing really too much else to explain about that map. Except that, yeah, that was where our Ultima Screw started. And, yeah. So those 3, Nocturne and Toten at the very least, had to be in the DLC pack. Verrucht? You could debate. It should be in there. Also, by the way, in the remaster of Verrucht, they added the Wonderwaffe in there. I'll tell you that right now. And then Shinonuma was, I guess you could say they should throw that one in there too. Which, yeah, I guess World at War, yeah, all of them should be in there. Doris was not in there, but the only reason it was not in there is because it was already the first DLC that we could get for Black Ops 1. I mean, Black Ops 1, what the hell's wrong with me? Black Ops 3, it was called The Giant.
Good hunting.
Did I get him in the head? Yeah, didn't even blow up the car. Headshot. First time I've done that ever. So, back to the thing. So, yeah, I'd say all of those should be in there. But Doris was not in there because it was already the pre-order bonus and the season pass bonus in Black Ops 3. It's called The Giant. So, it was already remastered. And it's pretty fun. I like playing that on. I also have a last gen Black Ops 3 for PS3. It's $6 on there. You can just get it by itself. It's still fun. It's a great map. And yeah. So and there's not much to really explain about the map except that it's the basis for everything. That was the main 935 Group 935 base. That was where Maxis and Richtofen were doing all of their experiments. That's where everything was being made. All the wonder weapons, the teleporters, just everything that had to do with 115, like almost all of it was happening there. So moving into Black Ops 1, and I'll tell you right now, also if you buy the final DLC that's with Moon, you get all 4 of those maps from World at War back in Black Ops 1, so you get all the Black Ops 1 weapons, but the wall weapons are still the World at War weapons, so you can still get like Thompson, and the double barrel shotgun and the M1 carbine. But the box weapons were Black Ops 1. And I'll tell you, Nocturne Toten actually got the Thunder Gun, and Verrucht got the Winter's Howl, which I will talk about the gun a little bit. But moving in, Kino der Toten, the theater map. One of the best maps ever, in the opinion of the zombies community and myself, and Cryptic, and everybody else I know. I've never heard any bad words about Kino. It's just such a great, great map. It's beautiful. And it was such an easy map. And it also featured a new perk called Mule Kick, which would give you a third gun slot, as you guys know. But it was great, and I personally love that map. It was amazing. And that's also the Black Ops 1 is the first game where solo you could actually do something with Quick Revive. It reduced the price by 1,000, so it was only 500. And if you go down when you have it, you can revive yourself, but you only get 3 uses out of it. Like, there wasn't really big Easter eggs in there. There was like 1 music Easter egg, and there was like 2 radios you could find where you could hear some information. So, oh, what the freaking hell. Bruce is wearing a yellow jacket, and I don't like him anymore now. Give me a sec. I need to at least figure out what the asshole is.
Engage when ready.
Sorry, I missed that one shot because he turned his head. Got them both. Nailed it.
Nice work.
And then with the scope. So, back to Kino. It was just a great map. There wasn't big Easter eggs, but it was oh yeah, by the way, Derice was the first map that held Pack-a-Punch, and Pack-a-Punch has been everything after that. So Kino der Toten had the Pack-a-Punch. It was also the second map to feature an MDT, which is a teleporter, and Derice was the first one to feature it. So, and Kino, also Derice had a power switch. I can't believe I just messed out so much information on Derice. I gotta go back. Yeah, teleporters. It had a music Easter egg called Beauty of Annihilation. It was great. Had a little mini Easter egg called, I think it was the Fly Trap. It was a little it was a hide and seek game. You gotta have to go find objects.
Watch this, and
After
you can snag some
activating the
rewards.
Pack-a-Punch, which you do by linking all 3 teleporters to the mainframe where the Pack-a-Punch is. So, I'm gonna mute this for a sec. And there will be shit. I don't want to miss anything else. Yeah, Pack-a-Punch was in that map for the first time. That should be everything. I hope so. So yeah, moving back into Kino der Toten. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mess out on stuff, but I'm an idiot right now. I am just so tired. But I didn't get my video uploaded yesterday or Friday, so I gotta do it today. Today's Sunday. So, yeah, Kino der Toten. Great map, had Pack-a-Punch. You use the MDT to get to it. It's a German theater, and Kino der Toten translates to Theater of the Undead. Or, sorry, Theater of the Damned or Theater of the Dead. Which, should I go? Nah, I'll do that a little bit. But it had a new wonder weapon called, oh wait, that's right, Derice had a special wonder weapon as well called the Cymbal Monkeys, and it's been in every map after that. So back to Kino. Because I just remembered Cymbal Monkeys are in Kino, so I had to throw that in about Derice. They did have them in Derice. I don't know if they had them in Shino Numa, but whatever. I'm doing such a bad job. I'm bad at commentaries. I'm so sorry. So, it's just, I'm so lame. But, yeah. Let me think, where was I? Yeah, so the new wonder weapon that was in the map, they didn't have the Wonder Waff in that map, but they did have the Thunder Gun, and that is debatably the best wonder weapon we have ever fucking had. It is badass as hell. It only had 12 shots non-Pack-a-Punch, and it has like 24? when pack-a-punched. It was called the Zeus Cannon when you pack-a-punch it. So, it was a great gun. Absolutely amazing. And then also, yeah, they have the cymbal monkeys, which what they do is they're this little monkey. It's a little wind-up monkey. It's got cymbals, you just wind them up and they start clapping. But you throw it, and the monkeys will go. I mean, the zombies will. Monkeys. Zombies are monkeys, I'll tell you that right now. But zombies, they go over to the monkey, and then the monkey will explode. Oh, he's got a Skylark. I gotta take this asshole out.
You're clear to engage.
Lag. Oh god, we're lagging all over the place.
Take a breath.
I was about to say, I might fail that mission if I'm not careful. I look like the guy I killed earlier. He's unkillable.
That's how we do.
Wanted to get a headshot, I'm sorry. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So yeah, also yeah, it didn't have many Easter eggs and stuff, but it had great wonder weapons. It was the first map to also feature a new melee weapon you can shoot off the wall, with the Bowie knife. It's a one-shot kill up to round 19, and then if you combine it with the ballistic knife on that map, it'll be like to round 13. If you pack a punch, it's like up to round 15 or 16. I think. I may be right in saying that. So, no, wait. But I know, I'm not exactly sure. It's been a while since I've played Black Ops 1. I must have been playing Black Ops 2 and 3. I haven't played Black Ops 1 for a while. And when I did play Kino, I was just so out of practice, I died soon after getting into it. I'm sorry. Or no, sorry, wait, no. I had to give it to my brother for a little bit because my mom showed up and I wasn't supposed to be playing it right then. So I gave it to my brother, and then I got back and actually ended it, and he downed right before he gave it to me. So I tried to get back quick revive, didn't make it, and it went from there. Debating whether to go after somebody. Nah, we're good. So we'll go ahead and go in here and take down some more drones. But yeah, not much Easter eggs, and then the wonder weapons are great. It also featured a new trap. This is when traps were like... Wait a minute. Were there traps in Verrucht? Because I now know there were traps in Shinonuma, and that one it was called a flogger. And basically it's a giant... It's like... You guys have ever watched Star Wars? You know the logs? It's like the spiked logs, and they just spin. And it's like it just smacks them. And just kills them. Kills the zombies. And then in Derice we had electrical traps. But, sorry, I am now thinking of traps, because Kino der Toten, though it had the electric traps, there were two spots in the map where it had a special trap. It was a machine gun turret. And it cost 1,500 to activate, but it would just annihilate the shit out of the zombies. It was amazing. And give me a second, because I gotta focus on these damn drones.
Let's do this.
Get out. Oh, shit. Get down. Get down. Reload. That was close. I almost didn't nail it. And he's down. So, back to the main thing. So, yeah, sentry gun turrets was great. It lasted a good while, too. And, yeah. And it was the first map also to have, like, an abundance of mystery box spawns. Derice had a few, Shinonuma had a few, Verrucht had, like, 3 or 4. But, like, Kino was the first one that had one in every single room. And, yeah. So, there you go. Kino der Toten was in the pack. Definitely deserved a spot because it was such a beloved map. I bet people would have been pissed if that one wasn't in there, so that one definitely had to be in there. Now moving on to 5, which was the Pentagon. And in that map, we did not play the Ultimus crew. We played John Fitzgerald Kennedy, JFK. We played as Robert McNamara, who was Secretary of Defense at the
Watch
time.
this, and you can snag some rewards.
And then we had Nixon in the map. He wasn't president, but it was Nixon. I can't remember his first name. Richard Nixon, sorry. That's right, Dick Nixon, Richard Nixon. We played as him. And then we had Fidel Castro, which actually 5, originally you couldn't have until you beat the campaign, but now they've updated quite a while ago to where you can just play 5 whenever you want. Doesn't even matter. But it's linked to the campaign, so it's good to actually play the entire campaign, because they talk about a missile crisis, which was actually in the campaign. So it's good to know that information so you know what they're talking about in the cutscene. So, it was not a very big deal. There was one Easter egg map. There was one Easter egg on that map that I remember. It was 3 telephones that you could click on as if you were calling, but, you know, nobody picked up. So, then you basically just had to go through the map and just survive. Now, there was one other thing I want to talk about that goes along with the storyline of zombies. It just goes along with it a little bit. And, oh, wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Wait, no, I don't want to upgrade Iris. I want to upgrade Huey. But, what was I thinking? Upgrade. Kinda want to give him that, because, oh, I mean, that will give him. Yeah, screw it, let's just give him that. There we go, and I'm also going to upgrade the sniper rifle. Because, yeah, my point is that, well, oh, shit. Let me get back to 5, that's right. So, to the storyline. There was a certain 935 scientist named, no, wait. Oh. Sorry, he was a Russian scientist. He was working with a man named Gersh. His name was Yuri. And he is the special boss on that map, which is the Pentagon Thief, which he would come in on certain rounds after you turn on the power, and he would
Even better.
steal your weapons. And it got very goddamn annoying. But, I mean, there wasn't much you could do. You could just try to shoot him. He's easier to kill when you have less people. Like, I've killed him just with an MP5K, and the way I did it was I would have my MP5K, but I would keep my pistol, and then when he got close to me, I'd pull the pistol out so he'd steal the M1911. And then I'd just follow him and kill him with the MP5K, get my gun back, and also get the max ammo and the fire sale that he drops, which fire sale, you all know what it does. It makes it to where the box, mystery box, spawns at every location, and it only costs 10 points to use. You can usually pull like 3 or 4 uses out of it if you're good. Depending on what you pull as well. I mean, you might get something and be like, oh, I don't need to hit the box anymore. But, so yeah. But if you kill him without him stealing anybody's weapon, he actually drops a bonfire sale and a max ammo. Which a bonfire sale, that one makes it to where Pack-a-Punch, instead of costing 5,000 points, costs 1,000 points. I don't know if anybody's ever killed him without having a weapon stolen. I know I did, but I only did it because I managed to, the last zombie in the round before actually dropped the death machine power up, so I was able to kill him with the death machine, did massive damage. So he died in literally like 2 seconds. I got the bonfire sale and the max ammo. And yeah, so it was a fun map to play. Don't get me wrong. It did get a little annoying though, because it was one of the more difficult maps. And there wasn't really much point to playing it, I almost feel. Like, maybe some people will agree with me on that. But I mean, I mean, it was a map, so I played it a few times to make use of it. How many one terrorist flying first okay. So yeah. 5. It's a good map. It wasn't in the map pack. Sorry, not a good map. It's an okay map. It was not in Zombies Chronicles. Thank the fucking Lord. I really didn't even want it to come back. Some people did. Dead Ops Arcade did not even need it. I'm not even going to discuss that disgusting shit. Okay? You want a good Dead Ops, go play Black Ops 3 and play Dead Ops Arcade 2. Don't play Dead Ops Arcade 1 for Black Ops 1. It was absolutely just trash. I mean, it wasn't trash. It was fun in its own sense, but it was still not that good. It's, like, really weird. It's an arcade style. So is Dead Ops Arcade 2, but it's a little bit different, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. let's just get to the next map. Ascension was in Zombies Chronicles. Ascension was a Russian cosmodrome. It was a launch facility. And I want to just go about kind of what I liked about the map. It was the first map we ever had. Interposed as an arms dealer who's meaning a key red seal. Okay. So now I gotta. That's definitely him right there.
Damn it.
Wait, it wasn't him? It wasn't him. Where was I supposed to be aiming? Okay, so I need to find him. I need to find him.
Engage when ready.
So, my friend, where's are you about? Oh, he's down there. He's down there.
What was that?
I can't aim. It's lagging. God. Don't mess with me, woman. Jesus. Okay, well now I know where he is. God, it's so hard to figure out where they are in these maps sometimes. It's annoying.
Let's get this done.
Okay. Did I just... God damn it. I knew it was the wrong guy. I just thought I was like, he's on the phone. Okay, it's him.
You're clear to engage.
It's definitely him. It's gotta be. Oh my god. Wait, is that him? Oh, I'm an idiot. I am such a retard. Okay, yep, there we go, we found him. So yeah, where was I? Ascension. Things I liked about it was the first map ever to feature, feature is what I meant to say. First map to feature 2 new perks, PhD Flopper and Stamina. Stamina, nice and simple, just made you a little faster and made it to where you can sprint double the distance. So it was a good perk. We didn't really use it too much back in those days of Black Ops 1. It just wasn't one of those perks that we really needed. Black Ops 2 was when it actually came into use, and then Black Ops 3 still was use. Still was a good thing to have, but more on that later. PhD Flopper was never in Black Ops 3 because of sliding. But Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and very little of Black Ops 2. I think only like 2 maps actually had it. But what it did was made it to where you take no explosive damage, so that's really good for like rocket launchers and stuff. It made it to where you took no fall damage, so even if you were like heavily damaged, you could just walk off something and not kill yourself, which was good when you're cornered on a ledge or something. You just jump off. And then also, if you were to dolphin dive, which means like, dive to prone, if you were to take damage from that dive to prone, like dive off the stairs or something, you would create an explosion around you that would just wipe the zombies out. So, there you go. Good perk. Another thing I liked about the map was the lunar landers, which you could use to transport yourself along the map, get away from the zombies easier. It did take some time to cool down, but it was still really goddamn useful. You also needed to ride all 3 of them back to the spawn room one, and that was the way to open up Pack-a-Punch. Another thing I liked was, let me think. Oh yeah, the machine gun turret came back. I think that was, and also the fire trap was amazing. It was actually really goddamn cool. It just creates this fire pit. Oh yeah, no, sorry, no, that's right. That was in Kino as well. But basically, it creates a pit of fire that zombies walk into and just die. But there was one thing I've never liked about it, and it's the fact that I always kill myself in it. I have killed myself in that fire trap more times than I can count, and I think some zombies players feel what I'm getting at there. It's just like, yep, Drake, I know how you feel. But anyway, sorry, back to the point. I need to stop talking about myself in the third person. But my ordeal here. Can I open a pack? But oh shit. Oh, it's Val. Okay. I don't need that because you're just trying to get me to pay money. But what was I trying to get at? I just lost it. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. But what was I trying to get at?
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have enough to do that. So I was back on Ascension. Okay. What else did I like about it? So yeah, there was also a centrifuge in the center. If you don't know what a centrifuge is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like launch places, like anywhere like rockets are being launched, but it's like it's that 2-armed thing. It's very straight and has like 2 big balls on the end of it, and then just like it spins super fast. I've never been sure what they're used for, but that's in the map, and I both like it and don't like it. I like it because you can actually camp in that spawn room and actually use it to your advantage. It will kill the zombies. But I don't like it because it can kill you, and trust me, I've died more than enough times on that centrifuge. It pisses me off, and usually it's when I'm playing with my sound muted. And Mr. T-Lexfi also talked a little about it in along with JC Backfire and Noah J456. It was on JC Backfire's channel. Check out his things people say about each map. They're individual videos for each map, so there you go. But yeah, I both liked that and didn't like it. And I guess that's about all I liked, really. I mean, I like the Thunder Gun came out. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about the Wonder Weapons. Oh, shit. Shoot back to 5 for a second. Winter's Howl, I gotta talk about that. That was in the Verrucht, the Black Ops 1 version of Verrucht, but it was originally in 5. It's this gun, it fires like an ice blast that freezes the zombies, slows them down, and just destroys them. Give me a sec. I gotta take this one.
Let's do this.
Got him. So, yeah, the Winter's Howl, it wasn't the best Wonder Weapon. It really didn't actually do too much. Especially against the Pentagon Thief, and that's what we were all hoping. It does slow him down a little bit, but it doesn't do much damage to him, really. But it was good for taking out groups of zombies. It was actually okay in that sense. So, not too bad, but it could have been better. But anyway, yeah, going back to Ascension, because Wonder Weapons. Thunder Gun came back for Ascension. It was in Kino, as you already know. It was also in the Nocturne and Toten. It was in the Black Ops 1 Nocturne and Toten. And then 2 new tacticals came in. They took out the Symbol Monkeys for that map, and they added in 2 new ones. First, we have the Matryoshka dolls. If you don't know what a Matryoshka doll is, they've been around for a long, long, long time. They're those little dolls that, like, you pop it open and there's another doll of it inside. You pop that one, there's another one. It's like, it's a bunch of dolls that all fit inside of each other. So you guys should know what those are. They have historical value. I think the Japanese. I've never been sure what country they're from. I'm
Watch this, and you
probably
can snag
definitely
some
wrong in
rewards.
saying that's Japanese, but you never know. It seems like something the Japanese would have, or maybe the Chinese. But point being, they were in the map. So basically, what they did was you pop the top one, it throws out a bunch of the smaller ones, and they just all explode. And I like it because it has such a wide radius; it could wipe out a shit ton of zombies. What I didn't like about it was that I always killed myself with it. And I know I seem like I'm saying that I kill myself with everything, and I do. I kill myself with everything. Because I'm just a scrub. I'm not the best zombie player in the world. I will never say that. Ever. Even if I do become the best, I will never say I'm the best. But, yeah. Point being, yeah, I kill myself a lot with everything. But on to the next thing, Gersh devices. Okay, I'm honestly fucking done playing this goddamn game. I really don't know. I'm losing interest. I have so much to talk about. I should have picked something I could. I don't have anything I can actually play a lot of. I'm gonna go raid somebody. Fuck this shit. I need to get my fucking league back up. Oh shit, my brothers are fucking fighting. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I wanted too, Dad. But, alright, I'm gonna upgrade Huey real quick. I'm just trying to upgrade him because I want to send him on a mission, but I want to make sure I have over 100% because I want to try to get a new character named Daisy. I don't know what she does, but, you know, it's never nice. It's never hurt anybody to try and get something. Alright. Now I'm gonna go see just what is going on with him. I'm gonna go call him in. My spec ops missions. Let's see. Sinkers, I believe it was? Yeah, it was Sinkers. Let's call in Huey. You know what? Huey is my only one that I actually have a 60% chance of success. Okay. So if I throw in a golden drone, and then a regular drone, that's 85. If I throw in this, it doesn't do anything at all. So what else can I do that will make this better? So I want to get over 100%. I'm not doing this mission until I get over 100%. Setbacks. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to try to get Daisy, but... Yeah, see, going over 100% success gives you a chance to get bonus points. So if you guarantee that you are going to do it, like, if you are guaranteed you're going to succeed, you have a chance to get that stuff, and the chance that you have of getting that stuff is equal to the amount that exceeds 100. I'm going to deactivate all of this. I'm going to go put him back onto guard so that no one fucks me over. He actually is very, very good at protecting me. But, my point is, so wait, where was I? I need to stop talking about the game. Where was I? Yeah, Ascension. And then there's the Gersh devices, which I still need to talk about that. And what the Gersh devices do is, I mean, they're like very badass. They're one of the best tacticals ever. Insta kill forever. It basically creates like a black hole and sucks the zombies in. So it just annihilates the zombies. And also, you could jump into the Gersh device, and it would teleport you to a random spot on the map. And also, another thing about that is it pulls every zombie in the map towards it, so it just sucks them up in. So it's pretty damn cool. They also came back for the moon map, and they were necessary for the Easter egg, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Ascension was also the first map to have a major Easter egg to do that would coincide with the storyline. You basically have to fix the Casimir mechanism, which don't ask me what that is. I've never been too sure, but it helps teleport the Ultimus crew, who we play in Ascension, and it teleports them to the different places they need to go to get items to complete the main Easter egg in Moon. So yeah, and do I want to do this? Sure, fuck it, let's do it. But yeah, there was one more thing I liked about the map. Oh yeah, the Bowie knife was not in it, but there was a Bowie knife equivalent. It did the same amount of damage and everything. It was just a different look. It was a different animation and everything. Called the sickle, and the reason that was added in is because it was a Russian map, so you know hammer, sickle, communism. So the sickle was the melee weapon for that map that you can get. Exact same as a Bowie knife, just different animation and knife style. But it was cool, and it was just, everybody loved it, and everybody still loves it to this day. It is in the remaster, so that's great. Give me a second while I try to fuck these people up. But let me try to see where the squad is. So I know those two are down there. That guy's over there, and she's over there, so I can go for her. I gotta freaking kill her as fast as
On your
possible.
go. You've got competition. Take them out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will say that was kind of rude. It was a very mean shot for me to take. Yep, shot. Yeah, that's Huey. He grapples. So he comes after your ass. Yeah, that was simple. Back to Ascension. What was I just talking about? Yeah, the sickle. So yeah, that's not really a big deal. It wasn't the remaster. It's now in the remaster, so yeah. People loved it. It was just... It was a new... It was new. So, I mean... Yeah. I'm surprised that shot hit. I thought that missed. That should have missed. But okay, I won't debate. I won't argue. So anyway, yeah, just sickle was just something new, and people loved it. Now, tell you like there was really only two things I didn't like about the map. Three things I didn't like about that map. Now that I think of it, fire trap, just because I killed myself with it. The centrifuge, just because I've been killed by it. And then the main thing I didn't like was the goddamn motherfucking space monkeys. Oh my god. Okay, let me go on a little rant about the fucking space monkeys. Space monkeys. So, what they were. You know what space monkeys are. We sent them up into space, test them out. They worked, and then we went into space. But these ones stayed up there. They were Russian monkeys. And then they come back down after... Okay, sorry. Let me go into requirements first to have them spawn in. Requirement number 1. Turn the power on. Requirement number 2. After the power is turned on, at least one person in the game has to buy a perk. Somebody has a perk, and the power's on, the monkeys will spawn. And they come out of the sky, they just come down in these little lunar lander pods, and they go after your perks. Now, your perks have 100% have 100 health. They deal damage in ones. So, it does take them quite a bit to take out a perk. So you are pretty safe for a little bit. You can usually defend your perks, but there multiple monkeys can jump on the same perk, and that is the part which will jack you the hell up. So, yeah. Kind of difficult to deal with there. Oh, what the fuck is this? I really don't want to go up against that. Okay, yeah, I guess this is just the game saying, yeah, you don't need to fight anybody else. So I'm pretty sure I won't be able to... Well, he's got a sniper and an RPG. Screw it, you know, we could go for it. We could go for it. We won't get demoted. But, so yeah, Ascension, yeah, there you go. You fix the Casimir... Oh, sorry, no, I'm still talking about the monkeys. What's wrong with me? So they drop down and they attack your perks. Now, if they deal 100 damage to the perks, they don't destroy the perk machine, but everybody who has that perk loses the perk. Which is very dangerous on when you're playing solo, because if they take your quick revive, that's one of your 3 quick revives that's gone. You have to rebuy it, and, you know, that's just one loss, and that's no reason to lose it. So, but here's the one good thing about the monkeys, is that it's not completely unrewarding to kill them all. You still get the max ammo, as you normally do from killing any mid-level boss. But they also, if you manage to kill all of them without letting them damage your perks at all, they drop you a free perk, and it will give a free perk to everybody in the map. And it's such a good reward. I just missed that shot, damn it. I know she's going to be spawning in a second. Any second now, she's going to spawn. Whoa, where did my aim go? Why am I aimed way over there? Dude, it keeps throwing my aim off.
Good shot.
And it's lagging the fuck out of this thing, too. Oh, she spawned.
Crosshairs. Take him out now.
Okay. Oh, I was so worried we weren't going to get that there. So yeah, the monkeys. Yeah, you do get a free perk, and it's randomized what you can get. And oh man, I'm not even going to get to talk about all this stuff, because now I'm going to have to go after this. I will make another video talking about more of it, though. But, let's see if I can finish up Black Ops 1. That just missed. That just missed. That didn't. So, yeah, the monkeys, I just, the main thing I hated. I can deal with the centrifuge and the flame, because I don't even use the flame usually. You know, the centrifuge is just, it's just there. Matryoshkas, I kill myself with them all the time. I kill myself with everything. But, yeah, that's about it for that. Oh, sorry, it does tie into 5 a little bit. The phone Easter egg I told you about. When certain things are going on in Ascension, there are 3 red phones that will actually ring. And, like, I think it's like 1 if you've got a fire sale going on, and it's like other stuff. Yeah, that can... You actually hear quotes from the characters on 5. So, it's a neat little Easter egg, nothing big. Then you also got Matryoshka dolls of each character on the map. And depending on who you're playing, when you go and interact with that figure, you hear that little Matryoshka in like a little squeaky kind of voice of that character say something depending on who you are. So if you're Dempsey and you find the Richtofen one, he might talk shit to you. If you're Richtofen, you find the Dempsey one to talk shit to you. Nikolai and Takeo talk shit to each other. Takeo and Richtofen don't talk shit to each other. And it's just all kinds of stuff. So depending on who you're playing and who you talk to, you get certain stuff. But let me think. And that's about it. There is a song Easter egg. You can find 3 teddy bears. Yeah? Alright, I'll be out in a sec. And you can find 3 teddy bears with sickles. And by finding all 3, you activate an Easter egg. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I will talk more about Zombies Chronicles next time. So, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for further content. If you didn't like, dislike, and tell me in the comments what you didn't like about my videos, and I will try to fix it. I'm going to try to, when I get the chance to edit this video, I'm going to link Cryptic's channel, Cryptic Demon's channel, so go check him out. He's a good friend of mine. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.